Hello everyone. January 10th, Sunday, 2021. Only 10 days to go till January 20th. Guess we'll see what happens. I'm going to do a video of some stones. I was going to go a different direction today. How about that? Well, if I was a turkey, I'd have me a little waddle going. Gobble, gobble, gobble. That's a sign of I've survived. So here we go. Let's talk about raw amber. Back in the day, in the 80s, I dealt with costume jewelry. I'd take it apart, then I'd super glue it onto wooden hearts and triangles and make brooches out of them. And like all good ideas, everybody in Kansas City started doing it also. But I had a wholesale license because of that. And I went to a gem and mineral show in Kansas City. And they just had some amber in a jar. And I didn't really know what amber was at the time. Got a ruler around here somewhere. Oh well, this is my finger now. And I picked these up for $5 a piece, which at the time, I didn't think $5 was worth much. So I thought it was a fair trade. So I picked up 3 of them. They're not high quality, I assume. They might be now. But they do glow in the dark under a black light. This is the nicest one. That color. And I'm not sure I'm going to polish them or anything. If somebody wants to buy them, they can. Be perfect for wire wrapping. These are for sale. Best offer. Although I'd hate to part with that one. That's my amber story for today. I did pick up some real amber on one of my forays into the little bit of coin collecting I still do. I mainly just keep what I've had. I'm waiting to see if it really goes up to $50. It went up to $50, I believe, back in the 80s. Then it went down. That was me thinking. And sometime around 2000, it went up, dropped. 2011, it went up to 50. But compared to, 40 years earlier, it didn't really hit the same value. So I listened to all the silver gurus, and they say it's going to go up to 100. I doubt that. But let's talk about something I did pick up. And I like my coins and my stones to come with certifications. Now this one, I think you'll be able to read that. picture's not that great, but this is a certified natural ruby, and it's worth at the time, which was a number of years ago, $130. And it has been certified. It is a real natural ruby. And anyone who, oops, it's a keeper. Watches old John Wayne movies, and if I ever learn how to set stones, put that over here before I lose it, I'll make something out of that. My bezel will have to be 15 by 12 by 0.6 millimeters. So once again, I'm going to have to get me a gauge. You can always buy more tools, I guess. Let me put this away. I keep it in this, and I keep it locked up in an undisclosed location. Would I sell this? My reserve would be 130. Excuse me. Now, I'm going to put these under my microscope. I don't know how the microscope will shine through the cellophane, but there's the number if you want to buy them. They're real gems. There's a little green one in there too. Emerald, 2 garnets or rubies. What color is that? I don't know. We'll put it under the microscope. See if I can clip it in. Everybody's doing auctions anymore. I hate to post one of my videos when somebody's doing an auction, but they're pretty much doing them 24/7. Now that is an emerald. That one is about big enough I could probably do something with it myself. Once again, would need more tools. That one is for sale. And I believe this to be black onyx. We'll see when we get it under the microscope. I had a request, and rather than individually emailing everybody, I'm hoping you're going to thelittlemuddyfarm@gmail.com and sending me an email for what you're interested in. If not, I'm hoping you go to my YouTube channel. I have tried to stretch this one. That's Lost Mine number 8. The marking on it is AT Navajo. He's a famous silversmith. But unless I lose some weight, I can put it on and probably never get it off. So it's a 9.5. You can see where I didn't hammer it, but I twisted it down on my mandrel and it left those marks on it, which is okay. That finger Must be the 10-minute mark. My lights just went out. It's too small. And this finger, and they're all starting to do this. I got that. Doesn't matter, I'm 68 now. Never having kids. That disease called the Viking disease, where eventually all your hands curl up, starting on this finger now. Hopefully I can delay it another 20 years, then it won't matter. This has a reserve of $150, size 9.5. Lost mine, number 8. And this one is a 9.5. And I can almost wear it. It's got a nice turquoise stone in it. And spiny oyster. And it is marked K sterling. All of these are sterling. $150 also. And I'm doing this because I really getting too old and set in my ways to do 9-hour auctions. So these are 150 your choice. First one to email me most likely will get it, unless I get a couple 3 emails, and then we'll what was that? Moo. Too much salad today. And this one is marked JJ. And this appears to be older pawn. The last thing I have to offer, and then I'll probably close out the video with close-ups of my new toy, because I don't see as well as I used to. That is a very pretty pendant. Nice stone. I haven't cleaned it up yet. It came in the mail after being lost for 6 weeks. Oh, there it is, LE. Or did he stamp it upside down? I can't see. 150 also. What else little things do I have around here? Oh, just for fun, I'll tell you this. This is probably one of the oldest things I have from my great aunt, who was married to my great uncle Tommy, who had that pawn shop at 39th and Main. That used to be gold plated. She had a chain around it, so she always had something to write with. Still has the lead in it, but as you can see, there is some pitting on it. So I don't know if it's nickel. Since I have a tester, I guess I could test it. I know this to be one of the oldest mechanical pencils I've ever seen. I don't even know if you can buy lead that thick anymore. So that's my show and tell. Except for this, and I offered this for sale before. I cleaned it up a little bit. Does test silver. And what are those? No, those are not little mealy bugs. That's a wheat pattern. It was a strip that was rolled through a mill. Looks like at some point it cracked. You can see a little line on this side. That's one of the reasons why I got that microscope. It helps me see these little flaws, and a lot of my friends and customers our customers. Been in business so long. I share my customers. Oh, what else? They'll let me get out the scope. See if I can get some pics of these. And we'll call it a day. Any words of wisdom? Yes. I was watching one of those. I found the lost Dutchman's gold mine. I'm calling BS on that one. I'm sure it's already been found and spent. All right. Somewhere I'm going to see if I can get some pictures on the microscope and add them to this. See ya.